you might not even see the reason why all these things happen. Do you actually know that basically that Maurice Sam might not even be planning any marriage with anybody? PEARL WATS fans are just creating happiness for themselves, and that's as simple as that. How will you say that Maurice Sam and PEARL WATS are planning wedding or planning marriage? Which Maurice Sam I know doesn't even have plan to get married now. Someone like him will prefer to see a good girl, a good lady that will bear a kid for him, or someone that will be bearing a kid for him, something like that. You can live the life you want to live. That's how people work these days. That they are not even in a way that basically to be so submissive for him. He feels like there is no girl that will even be submissive to him, and that's as simple as that. Many men, many guys wants to live that kind of life. They don't want to build any family with any girl because they need peace of mind. And basically, to find a girl that have peace of mind, it is so rare and so difficult to find. But I think there is no two ways about this. We all have known this. Let's just know this and know peace, that everybody have their life to live. This Sonia Uche Maurice Sam saga, PEARL WATS Maurice Sam saga isn't making sense to me, because me personally, I love to see people say what they want. Look at someone like Sonia or PEARL WATS. They actually knows what they want, and that's as simple as that. You can't be forcing adults or advising adults to get married or marry so person because of your own good. Who are you for him or her to marry for your own good? You are actually nobody. Believe me, you are actually nobody. There is no two ways about this. Believe me, you can actually see all these things. Look at Maurice Sam, the way he lives his life. Sonia Uche fans are not even convinced that they can be together. Imagine. But well, everybody have their plans. They're not begging anybody to be in a relationship. But that's as simple as that. It is cool, it is normal. Believe me. So let's just dive right into this comment. And please drop your own comments so we can deliberate on it as well. Because if you read out some comments, whether it's good or bad, we will know. We will actually deliberate on it and know more about it. Let's assume this person, what she is saying, because this person is a lady here. Sonia is has a man in her life. Okay, do you think that she can get herself a diamond ring worth of $15,000 for fashion? But she's a private and decent lady who don't want her life on social media. Let's leave Sonia out of this drama. Let all fans and bloggers stop all this drama and support her works and promote her work as well and her craft. Sonia doesn't look for husband, she has already gotten one. Who is that? Show the face, let's see. You guys will be imagining what is not imaginable. So let us wait patiently for her to know her lucky man. If she doesn't have a man, her mother will never say she will soon be her turn to marry and do her own omogo. So let people stop using medication for another person's headache. What concerns Sonia now? Nothing concerns Sonia and PEARL WATS. They are not even friends. Believe me, they are not even friends. If you see people that are friends, you will know. Not imagination, not colleagues, not acting together. We are here to talk about people that are friends, true friends. Normally, people that Sonia Uche hangs out with. Sonia Uche acts with different actresses, yes, but she never meant good with them. You can never see them snapping together. It's even hard to see Sonia Uche dropping new pictures. Talk more of having videos with you. She doesn't have that time. In fact, she believes that actresses in Nollywood industry have no positive effect in her. That's what is transpiring all these things. She believes all of them doesn't have any positive effect in her. And let me tell you, that's the fact. Because Sonia Uche, we know, is too private. She's too private and she knows what she wants. And this is not about dragging or what you want. You want her to do it. Sonia Uche has passed that level, and she has passed the kind of person that will be advising on social media for her to listen. She never listens to social media. She does what pleases her and what works for her, as you do your own. It's her career. As for PEARL WATS and Maurice, wishing him or wishing them well and happy married life in advance. Time will tell. If Pure Watts trusts her man that you have been together over decades, having the same marks on each of your bodies, having the same tattoos, vacations together, sleeping in different rooms, using the same cars, traveling together but not coming home together, and for you to be advertising what your man supposed to be doing, and since decade he has not been able to put you a proposal owner's bond ring. My darling, kindly bring your relationship out of public view and sit your tattoo man down with you and him only, and ask him a question that he must answer you, please. Let's stop here. That's the thing. The problem and the mistake some ladies are doing in this life is that you be in a relationship with a man, you can never ask him, what plans do you have for me? You can be in a relationship for more than 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, even 5 years, and you claim that that person will marry you. Then if that person broke up with you, you start crying. But you never know whether that person has plans for you or not, or using you for passing time. You feel like someone that is dating you must marry you or what? And that man that have plan for you should be talking about you guys' future all together. Not everything. Cook, let's eat, let's sleep together, let's snack, visit me, blah blah blah. All these things doesn't worth it. He doesn't have future plans for you. Try ask your man if he didn't say anything about that. Then hear his response and seek for advice. Friends push you. It will only be you and you alone. Men generally are very difficult to trust. Learn from the industry. No evil will befall you in Jesus' name. If not for God's grace, but be for me, Dochie, marriage is a very long life contract, and if it is not stand on a solid foundation, the rest is history. Marriage is more than fame, handsomeness, cars, houses, and popularity. A very rich man in our society, his wife was number 3 richest in Africa, was divorced last year by her husband of 50 years old marriage with children and grandchildren. My dear lady, you are beautiful and hardworking. Please don't let any ladies outside there force relationships out of 24 hours in a day. Kindly frame me for. This one is talking rubbish. I think if you don't know any story about a family, a crashed marriage, a divorced marriage, you should shut up. You should just shut up. Many people will be coming on social media and be talking like people that doesn't have brain. You want to fear men. Do you know what happens in that marriage that made that man to divorce the wife? Divorced wife. Divorced marriage. You people will be talking as if you know anything. Well, some women, that's their brain. Their brain is so delusional. I'm not here to argue anybody, but believe me, if you don't know anything about people's marriage, divorced marriage, if in a way that they say that, okay, a man beat his wife, hear the wife's story and say that, if you insult a man and the man beat you, my dear, you deserve it. There is some things that warrant a man to beat a woman, and there is something that doesn't warrant the beating. You see? So that's the thing. God will bless you, man, for this powerful message. Marriage is not about social media saga. If you are following man up and down, dancing on social media doesn't mean the man loves you. Sonia has a man in her life. She can't be following man up and down, dancing on social media. She's a decent, intelligent, and disciplined person. What you don't know, you cannot spoil it, and what you don't know, you cannot even end it. There is no way. Sonia Uche is so secretive and too absent for you guys to destroy. She is so special. She's so matured for all this kind of thing. Sonia Uche doesn't have time for all these dramas going on social media. She knows what she wants in every angle. This is not what you guys pleases for, or what you actually like. You want Sonia Uche to do. That's why I advise people shipping Sonia and MAURICE SAM. You guys should be coming down. Now you guys are angry with MAURICE SAM about what he said about Sonia. Why would you be angry? Now you see that it is not for you. That even the announcement that MAURICE SAM made, that Sonia Uche is actually aware of it. So tell me why you feel like you'll be angry for another person's life. Does Sonia Uche tell you guys that she is angry or what? So that's the thing. People will be talking on social media like this. You think that you'll be asking yourself which kind of brain that these people have. It is what it is. People with their own reasoning, people with their own thinking. In any divorced relationship or marriage, don't put your mouth because you don't know what happened. You hear that these people have been in the marriage for 10 years, for 20 years, for 30 years, and they're divorced. And you start blaming the man. Are you okay? Do you have a brain? People can be so annoying, but I'm not here to argue with anybody. Like they said, people with their own brain and with their own way of thinking. I'm not here to advise you. Keep using that same brain until one day you advise yourself, oh, you are making a mistake. Let's continue from where we stop here. Notice that their ratings are soaring. The million views shows that they are extremely popular and loved for the work they do as a team and individuals. How come those people who lied post these types of videos instead of spreading lies about Maurice and Sonia are married? They are troublemakers and want publicity. Keep soaring and being great. Maurice and Pure, the sky is the limit. Well, anybody you support is normal. You don't need to drag anybody or cause source of negative names to others to show how you behave or show your maturity. It is what it is. People play their role in their own way, not what you want or what you think about them. That's why I love Sonia Uche, the way she plays her role. She doesn't even care what you guys think or say about her. She's just in her lane, winning, doing well, doing fine, making herself and her family proud. Imagine if you don't know Sonia Uche. If Sonia Uche never existed, believe me, even her family will not exist. People know her family because of Sonia Uche. Her mom, Uche Nancy, is also popular because of Sonia Uche. So you see, Sonia Uche is a blessing in that family. Well, it is normal, it is what it is. She's a blessed child with grace. Her grace is more than her talent, and that's as simple as that. This just made my whole week. Just a good MVP couple. I love how each of them is always trying to make the other more comfortable. Any chance they get. It's give and take. Tit for tat. Same energy and vibe. You can really learn a lot from these two people. I won't even lie for you or lie to you. Why are they such a good example of a relationship which mutual respect, love and friendship? You don't see this often in Nollywood. It's either someone is using movie scenes to try to make you as delusional as they are, or they start outrightly lying to you, hoping you don't have enough sense to see for yourself. I saw a big lie recently and I burst into laughter. They said during the birthday brunch, well, you don't expect everybody to reason like you, and don't expect yourself to reason like others. People with their own way of thinking and the way of reasoning. But it is what it is, believe me. Many people don't actually understand the role and the way all these things works. Maurice Sam knows who he wants to marry. Let's forget all this drama. Let's forget all this drama. Yes. Because there are ways people reason. And if you want to put your own attention to them, then you'll be angry. You actually be angry because it is what it is. When you look at Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam, the way they play their role, you will clap for them and say that they are number one. And then look at Sonia Uche, look at PEARL WATS. This is two different things. They play different roles in every way, in everything, and that's as simple as that. People actually don't understand this. They don't actually understand the way it works, but in our own way, we know how it works. Even in their imagination, their faith is second option. That means in real life, she has no hope. That's crazy. It's because of Maurice, just because of Maurice Sam, and you think that Maurice Sam is still the best man in this world. The worst fans will still be the one to complain when the time comes. Believe me, we are here. You'd say that Sonia Uche doesn't have any hope in real life. Imagine someone that doesn't have hope in anything, trying to tout someone that is better than him or better than her. Sonia Uche is just giving these people sleepless nights, sha. She is second option only after they have successfully attached her to someone. Otherwise, she is not an option to them in their imaginations too. Well, everybody can take Sonia Uche for granted or say anything they like about her, but one thing is certain, Sonia Uche is more mature than them. And Sonia Uche reason like a human being more than them. I don't see a way that you tell me that all this delusional fan base are better than Sonia Uche in any way. Even their faith can confirm this, that Sonia Uche is way better than them, or better than them, yes, in every way. Sonia Uche that doesn't have any problem, that doesn't have any issue. People want to make things look so annoying. Well, I've already said this and I will keep saying it. If you are supporting PEARL WATS, face your faith. If you are supporting Sonia Uche, face her. And stop trying to drag anybody here. Nobody is God here. And in terms of acting, Sonia Uche is still far ahead of PEARL WATS, if you like it or not. That's by the way. Drop your comments and like, subscribe before you go. Thank you guys and goodbye.